Priyanshi, please go ahead. Unmute yourself.
Priyanshi, just a minute. Dr. Sharma, can you hear me?
I am hearing you.
Okay, yeah, thank you.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, Priyanshi, start.
Good evening, everyone. After the technical session, I welcome you all to the valedictory session. Before we proceed further, let us express our sincere gratitude to each and every one of you. Your active participation, insightful contribution, and collaborative spirit have made this conference a resounding success. We are delighted to have our chief guest, Dr. Rajiv Sharma, Scientist E, Frontier and Futuristic Technologies, FFT Division, DST. Dr. Rajiv Sharma holds a bachelor's degree in Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering from the Institute of Engineers, Kolkata. He earned his PhD from Jaipur National University, currently serving as Scientist F in the Frontier and Futuristic Technology Division of the Ministry of Science and Technology, Government of India. With 33 years of experience, Dr. Sharma has made significant contributions in areas such as microwave tea drying, seawater desalination, cryoton development, and more. He actively participates in academic activities and is an associate member of the Institution of Engineers. Dr. Sharma's research focuses on interdisciplinary cyber physical systems, data science, Internet of Things, cybersecurity, and quantum technologies. He has published in international journals and presented at numerous conferences. Notably, he plays a key role in the National Mission on Interdisciplinary Cyber-Physical Systems and National Mission on Quantum Technologies and Application. I would like to invite him for his address to the participants. So please.
Thank you very much. Thank you for very nice introduction. Can we have that slide, or I have sent that slides?
Sir, I'm sharing your slides.
Thank you. Thank
Is
you.
it visible to you, sir?
I am busy. It is visible to me and other panelists. It is visible to all. Yeah. So as already informed, I am Dr. Rajiv Sharma. I am from DST, Department of Science and Technology. I am working here since 1988. And next slide. This is my email and this is my contact details. So my talk will inculcate this. I will say something about Ministry of Science and Technology, the national R&D schemes on basic research, then human resource development program. Then I will say something about technology development program and societal program. I will give some brief on international cooperation programs. And these are my own program, that is NMICPS, National Mission on Interdisciplinary Cyber Physical System, and National Mission on Quantum Technology and Applications. And as promised, I will have 1 or 2 slides on project formulation strategies. Next. So this Ministry of Science and Technology has 3 departments. One is Department of Science and Technology. In short, we call it a DST. Another is Department of Scientific and Industrial Research. We call it as DSIR. And third one is DBT, Department of Biotechnology. So this mandate of DST is the formulation of policies and guidelines for science and technology. And the DST will support this project for basic and applied research. Then other programs are for technology development or commercialization, and we have some programs on fostering international cooperation in science and technology. The department was established in 1971. Next slide. So if anybody want to see the policy, I said that one of the mandate of DST is formulation of policy. So one policy on science, technology and innovation policy in 2013, then National Data Sharing and Accessibility Policy Ethics Guidelines, then Geospatial Policy NGP 2021, that is available on our DST website. Website is dst.gov.in, and DST will also support basic and applied research in national institutions like Amity University, and DST will also support minimum infrastructural facilities for testing and instrumentation. Next. So this is a slide that since out of that my 35 years of service, more than 2 decades I was in technology development program, and this is a slide on how this technology is developed. So this is a technology ready-made index. So first one is that idea comes, then definition of concept, then we will go for proof of concept, then go after that a concept is proved, then we will go for lab validation. Then after lab validation at lab, then it will go for technology development, then technology demonstration, integration, and finally it will go for commercialization. So if we see, this DST has funding schemes for all these technology readiness things, either or idea development or commercialization or proof of concept. Next. So we in DST we have autonomous institutes also, and in this autonomous institutes we have sufficient infrastructure facilities, and all the participants who are attending this event are eligible to utilize the infrastructure available in our autonomous institutes. So if anybody is interested, they can approach to these autonomous institutions directly, or in case of any problem, they can contact the scientist of DST, and they can formulate the proposal also in collaboration with these autonomous institutes. These institutes were made for you people. So we have around 37 institutes. One is Agarkar Research Institute at Pune. And then Nainital, we have Aryabhatta Research Institute of Observational Sciences. Then BSIP, Birbal Sahni Institute of Paleobotany, we have at Lucknow. Then Calcutta, we have Bose Institute. Then Science Center for Nano and Soft Matter Science at Bangalore. And then Indian Institute of Astrophysics, IIA, we have it at Bangalore. Then IIG at Mumbai, Indian Institute of Geomagnetism. Then RKI, International Advanced Research Center for Powder Metallurgy and New Materials, we have at Hyderabad. As far as nanoscience is concerned, we have institute at Mohali. And this National Innovation Foundation, NIF, it is a very good institute. This is for grassroots innovation related programs. So I strongly suggest to this Amity University, if you want to send your students or your faculty to NIF, that National Innovation Foundation, that will be worthwhile. Or even you can send your faculty also at NIF. And then we have NABL, then JNCR, Jawaharlal Nehru Center for Advanced Scientific Research at Bangalore. And we have at Bangalore RRI also at Bangalore, Raman Research Institute. Then SN Bose National Center for Basic Science, Calcutta, Sri Chitra Institute at Trivandrum. Then we have at Delhi TIFAC, Technology Information Forecasting Assessment Council. Then we have in the Institute of Advanced Study and Science and Technology, Guwahati. Then Badia Institute. Like that, we have 37 institutes, and there are excellent infrastructure facilities there. Next slide. So one can go and utilize the facilities. Next slide. So this slide, this 2-3 slides, I want to say that this is DST, not the only funding agency. Funds, there is no problem for funds for research. There are other funding agencies also, like IMD also support fund, then ISRO, Then if the project is related to electronics and in IT, information technology, then DIT is the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, is the best funding agency. Then we have Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change. The person who is working on chemistry or mechanical engineering, that Ministry of New and Renewable Research, MNRE, is the best place. Electrical engineer, they can go for Ministry of Power. We have good funding nowadays from Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment also. Then we have Ministry of Water Resource, River Development, Ganga Rejuvenation. They are also funding good projects. Then Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas, they will fund. And UGC will also fund few R&D related projects. Next slide. Ministry of Culture. If the project, if anybody want to submit the project for tribal development, then Ministry of Tribal Affairs is the right platform. ACTE, All India Council for Technical Education, they will also support projects. Then CSIR, Scientific Council of Scientific and Industrial Research, they will also fund. DRDO also fund project. DAE, Department of Atomic Energy. If the project is related to biotechnology or diagnostic or Unani Siddha, it will go for IUs. Or now they have one more department, DHR, Department of Health Research also. Then Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas and UGC, I have already covered. Next. Then project if related to biotechnology, I think it will go to DBT because they have good funding for biotechnology related project. Ministry of Coal also fund project, Earth Science and DA also funds projects. And we have another department of our ministry, the Department of Scientific and Industrial Research. They will also fund for development of technology and commercialization related projects. ICMR or Department of Health Research, they will also fund project on if it is related to medical science. Next. So as far as socio-economic program funding is concerned, in DST, we have one popularization program, that is National Council for Science and Technology Communication. Then we have seed program, Science for Society Empowerment and Development. So this is a good program if anybody want to submit the project on societal development. Then NSTDB or is the good, they will also fund program. We have in each and every state, we have our council. So this state assembly council program also one of the socio-economic program. Next. So engineering research type program, we have mega facility for basic research. We have Inspire program. I will have 2-3 slides on Inspire program. Then we have some infrastructure development, R&D infrastructure development program, FIST, SAFE, FARS. And I will not go in detail because it will take time. This is details is available on our DST website. Then this science, technology, yoga and meditation, this Satyam, we have recently started. Then we have some fellowships program also like Swarjanti Fellowship. Then we have NSTIES, then Cognitive Science Research Initiative. We have one program on imprint also. Vajra we have recently started, that is on visiting advanced joint research. Then we have Science and Engineering Research Board. And then recently this we are working on some NRF things, National Research Foundation. I will have one, I think I have one slide on NRF also. So this next slide. So technology development program, we have one technology research centers program, TDT program, in which I was there for 20 years in this technology development and transfer program. Then we have Gold Laboratory Practice GLP program. Then we have NRDMS for data management system program, climate change program, and we have electric mobility and technology forecasting program also. And these two programs, this interdisciplinary cyber physical system and national mission on quantum technology application is my now presently I am in these two programs. Next. So in DST, we have some international S&T collaboration related program also. The aim is to negotiating, concluding and implementing science, technology and innovation agreements between India and the particular countries. Then this will provide intervention on science, technology, innovation aspects in international forum. And this international cooperation in science, technology, innovation is realized through bilateral cooperation with developed and developing countries, multilateral and regional cooperation, and thematic cooperations. These are the three thematic areas. Next. Then we have Indo-French Center for Promotion of Advanced Research. We have Indo-US Science Technology Forum. We have Indo-German Science Technology Forum. So this program is meant for building through joint workshops, seminars, frontier symposium, and exhibitions, visitation, fellowships, internship, and exploratory visits, lectures by eminent scientists. DST will funding for this organizing workshops, seminars, symposia, then fielding young researcher scholars to international meets with peers. Next. So as far as technology missions are concerned, we have 4-5 technology missions, one on water and clean energy, another on nanoscience and technology, then another is supercomputing mission, then 2 mission is that national mission on interdisciplinary cyber physical system and national mission on quantum technology and applications. So these are the technology missions. Next. There are 2-3 programs that is meant for women scientists. So this is boss A, boss B, boss C. I will not go in much detail, but details anybody want to see, it is available on our DST website. But this program, if there is a lady professor, and this program is for women. Boss A is for basic and applied research, and boss B is for societal development program, and boss 3 is providing internship on IPR related things for self-employment. So this boss C is meant to encourage women in science and technology domain, preferably those having a break in career and not having regular employment, to explore possibility for re-entry into the academic profession or industrial profession. Next. So these are the boss A, boss B, and boss C. What is the eligibility? What is the qualification is required? How much age they will consider? So these are the details are available on our website, and this schemes is covered under one division. Name is Kiran. Kiran is knowledge involvement in research advancement through nurturing. Kiran. Next. Next slide, please. So I said already that the technology development program, we have NSDI, we have patent facilitating center also. We will provide funding to setting up of the facility for patent related things. And also we have imprint, and then National Supercomputing Mission, Bajra, then technology batch program. And DST has 2 attached institutions. One is NETMO. NETMO is National Atlas and Thematic Mapping Organization. This is established long back, around 1978, to give institution a broad-based responsibility in the field of thematic cartography and geographical research. Another attached institution of Survey of India. We have 5 professional bodies also. One is National Academy of Science, Allahabad, then National Science Congress Association, Calcutta, then INSA, Indian National Science Academy, Delhi, then Indian Academy of Science, IAS Bangalore, then INAE Delhi, Indian National Academy of Engineering Delhi. So my request to all the faculties, please try your best to get the membership of these professional bodies that will be beneficial to you in future. Next slide, please. So this is a slide for we have one program on one division and the technology development program. This is a separate department of DST, and the objective of this program is to assist the industrial concern and other agencies which attempt development and commercial application of indigenous technology. So this is for setting up of a startup of or industry, and this is not granted aid. If anybody want to take that soft loan or for technology development or adopt imported technology for wider domestic applications, means reverse engineering. So one can approach to TDB for soft loan. So what is that soft loan and other details? It is available on our TDB website. But TDB provides equity capital or loans to industrial concern and financial assistance to R&D institutions like MIT University. So this loan consists of simple rate of interest. So this objective of this TDB are to promote new ideas from small enterprises, even at the risk of failures. TDB encourage reproduction of competitive consumer products. TDB also motivate industries and R&D institutions for product innovation. And TDB develop a socially relevant and profitable technology. And idea is that TDB support for technology development commercialization should go in unique. So they will provide loan at this 5% simple annual interest rate, and then equity up to 25% of project cost, and grant especially in the projects which have national importance. And if you see that how much loan they have given, then all details are available on DST website or TDB website. Next slide, please. I have not added much more slide on TDB, but if anybody is interested to get a soft loan and start the startup or industry, they can approach to TDB. So this is our nanomaterials and science and technology initiative. If anybody is interested for submitting the project in nanoscience program, they can submit under this program, and they will support to R&D project to individual scientists for sophisticated research facilities for quality experimentation at various locations. So this is Inspire. Can you go for last slide? This Inspire program. So Inspire program, all of you are aware then that DST has this program. One is SEAT. SEAT is scheme for early attraction of talent for science. Another is SHE. SHE is scholarship for higher education. So much details is available on our website. Next slide. This is for Inspire program, that SEAT and see what is the age group and what is the qualification. Next. That C ka hai, that how they will consider this, and all this information is available on the website. Next. So I said that we have this SERB. SERB is the best place for submitting the proposal related to R&D. Now we are, so basically SERB is a statutory body under the DST and established by the Act of Parliament of India in 2009. So this objective is to promote research in engineering and frontier areas of science and engineering, including multidisciplinary fields. Now we have this NRF, that Anusandhan National Research Foundation, and this bill has recently been passed into by Rajya Sabha, and before that it was passed on 7th of August 2023 by Lok Sabha. And this bill will provide, this NRF will provide high-level strategic direction for research, innovation and entrepreneurship in the field of natural science, including mathematics, science, engineering, technology, environment, earth science, health and agriculture. So this will hike the R&D spending in the country. The Executive Council of NRF is mandated not only to monitor the progress of different projects, but also to analyze the accountability of the funding at different level stages. So they have made this 50,000 crore.
Dr. Sharma, you are requested to summarize.
Okay. Can you go next slide? I will give 2, 3. So this is for SERB things. Next. So SERB will consider all life science, chemical science, physical science, earth science, mathematical science, and engineering, all electrical, mechanical. So they can, if anybody want to submit project for basic research, they can submit to SERB. Next. So they will give individual scientist and all details available on website. Next slide. So this is the mission. We have got this mission start in 2016 during the Science Congress and in 2017 held at Tirupati. And we have got this budget of 3,660 crore, and mandate was to set up 25 technology innovation hubs. And next slide, I am happy to inform. So this is what is CPS. I will not go in detail. Next. So this was the major mission targets that we have to set up 25 technology innovation hub on this other constraints. Next. So I am happy that we have already established 25 technology innovation hubs. These hubs will also provide this project. They will consider for startup things also. And if you see that this is the institutes and this is that vertical area. I will not go in detail because time is short. Otherwise, if anybody is interested for artificial intelligence and machine learning, we have set up our technology innovation hub at IIT Kharagpur. They can approach to the Kharagpur, and in case anybody is interested in technology, Internet of Things, that is IIT Bombay, Data Bank, Data Structure, IIT, IIT Hyderabad, then IISc Bangalore was given robotics and autonomous systems. Then IIT Kanpur by cyber security and security for PG, like that. Next slide. So we have the list of 25 institutes as well as the vertical areas. So this ISER Pune other was selected for quantum technologies. We have our hub on quantum technology, ISER Pune. Next. So this hub and spoke model, we have some spokes also attached to this hub. Next. These are the list of spokes. I already said that we have got 3,660 crore for 25 hubs. Next. So this is the mission. We have not yet started, but this is the total budget what was announced by our honorable finance minister is 6,500 crore. And this quickly we will give some call for proposal, and these are the aims and objectives. Next. So these are the possible research areas for quantum technology and application. They are tentative, and we can add some more also if anybody is interested in quantum areas. Next. So these are one slide for writing of proposals, 1-page summary and this thing. So I will not go in detail. Next. So this objective methodology and deliverables outcome that should be written clearly and matching with each other. That is the main crux of this slide. Next. So plan of action, then outcome of deliverables of this one, and biodata of PI, co-PI, bar chart, per chart, year-wise work and execution plan. If it is there, then this will be good. And some programs is meant for women, some is for SC, ST development, some is for rural development, So that will be good. This is my suggestion. If the professor will submit that proposal in that particular program, that this is good for getting funding. Next. I will not go this next. I think I will stop now. I will stop now. So thank you very much for giving me the time and for this talk. Thank you very much. Anybody have any question, they can approach me through Dr. Dwivedi. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. It was very informative to hear from you. Now, I would like to invite
Hello.
Professor Dr. M.P. Kaushik, Pro Vice Chancellor, Research and Dean Research of Amity University, Madhya Pradesh. He has 181 publications in national and international journals and 20 patents. He has won many awards and honors like Defense Technology Spin-off Award, National Technology Award, Scientist of the Year Award, and Agni Award for Self-Reliance. I am obliged to invite him for his concluding remarks.
Nancy, thank you very much for introducing me. At the outset, I would like to compliment the organizers, Dr. Dwivedi and his team, and all the panelists, and Dr. Rajiv Sharma, Dr. Bhutani, Dr. Atul Tiwari, Dr. Arun Srivastava, Dr. Balchandran, Sandeep Arya, and Mr. Dr. Mandal, who have been kind enough to give the plenary talks in this national conference on technological innovations and environmental sustainability. Now, as far as this conference is concerned, right now, two important aspects are there, which I'll talk to you, all of you, very quickly. First is the innovations, and their technological innovations. Means the innovations are already there, but any technology which is already existing for the improvement of environmental sustainability, any marginal improvement, if anybody can do it, that's what's called the innovations. So people should not confuse with invention and innovations. Invention is altogether new, with something new which has not been developed earlier. Innovation is the technology is already available, maybe in different kind of forms, but it has to be improved upon. It has to, some value addition has to be there. So any marginal improvement also come under the category of innovations. Now comes the environmental sustainability. Any technology which you develop or which you have in your mind should be for the environmental sustainability, in the sense that water, air, and soil should be available to our next 10 generations. This is what is this sustainability is, that whatever we have availed when we came on this earth, everything was available to us. Water was available, air, good quality of air was available, the good soil, which is nutritious in nature, was also available. Everything was available to us. So it is our responsibility, those who are participating in this national conference, that I think we should take an oath that yes, we have to contribute something towards environmental sustainability, which we can do it, as was told by General Sharma in the opening remarks, that water is a scarcity, air is polluted. Similarly, soil is also not of that quality which should have been, in order to have the quality product out of the nature. So these things we need to improve upon it. And any technology, which was also talked by Dr. Sanjay Upadhyay, he was talking about the role of nanotechnologies and environmental sustainability. No doubt it has improved. The environmental sustainability has improved by the nanotechnologies which has come into being. However, there is still a big concern that what are the safety parameters? If the nanomaterials, whether it's nano urea or nano pesticide or nano microbes, whatever it may be, it means they're also going to have some adverse effect also, in the sense when they can be absorbed by the plant. When it goes in our body system also, the same thing will happen, because surface area will also increase and the absorption capacity also goes very high. So similarly, when the plant can absorb this kind of pesticides or the urea fertilizers, it means the same thing can also become a little more dangerous. So it means we need to concentrate, or we need to focus also about the safety parameters of nanomaterials or nano fertilizer, whatever we are going to make use of it for environmental sustainability. Similarly, our chief guest, Dr. Arnas Tiwari, also talked about two different things, which I'll just quickly add on. Whatever I have said is perfectly all right, that okay, we need to work on it, but how to improve the environmental sustainability? Two examples which he gave, I will also add on. That is the role of AI in environmental sustainability in terms of the quality of moisture, quality of earth. We can see it, detect it, and see to it how best we can augment it, the nutritious value of a soil, how we can increase. Similarly, he also talked about the MFCs, which is very important, that microbial fuel cell. Whatever the pollutants we are throwing in the sea or the water or in very kind of the water bodies, it means if at all with the help of a bacteria, we can convert that the waste, whatever kind of waste, whether it's agriculture waste, whether human waste, whether it's a plastic waste or animal waste, all of this, if at all we can convert through the microbial fuel cell, that chemical energy is getting converted into electrical energy and the electricity is produced. So it means this is the way we can sustain. It means whatever the pollutant is coming in the water or in air, similarly that kind of thing can be looked into. So MFC is one of the technologies, and similarly that which he mentioned, I also came across with this type of technology, that Central Road Research Institute, which is a CSI organization, also making use of the waste in terms of making some of the highways. So you can imagine. So sometimes whatever say in one of the country, they said that you please bring the bottle, we'll pay you that money. The water bottle, which right now the plastic bottle which you are using the water, is in one of the country, they say that you please give us the empty bottles, we'll reuse it and then we'll make use of it. And in terms of that, they are also giving some incentives. So, this type of things which you have to work on it. Since there's a paucity of time, and then Dr. Rajiv Sharma has also given complete overview of the DST and funding agencies, not only national but international also, and what are the different schemes, what are the different missions, and what are the different technology hubs which is already there, where we can do the collaborations, or we can take the collaborative project with these agencies and can help in improving the environmental sustainability. This is all what I thought of talking to you, because there's a paucity of time and then people are just waiting for their awards to be announced. So I sincerely hope that all the students and the participant would have gained, there would have been value, the knowledge validation would have taken place, and they would have learned something out of this conference which has taken place. Because I have seen large number of papers were presented on the different topic, almost complete area of water, air, soil, and climate change. Large number of papers have been presented by the scholars as well as the students. So I certainly hope that this conference would have benefited a large number of students, a large number of participants. I wish all the success in their future careers, those who are participating and attending this conference. Thank you very much. And I want to compliment once again the organizers for organizing this national conference at the appropriate time. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Let's move on to the most awaited moment of the conference. We have received more than 70 papers for presentation, which were presented in the 4 parallel technical sessions. The chairman of the different technical sessions have selected 3 best papers in poster category and 3 in oral category. In poster category, second runner-up goes to Neetu Maurya, Center of Biotechnology, University of Allahabad. I request every winner to please switch on their cameras if they are present.
Maqsood, can you just switch on the camera of the participants whose name is being announced as winners, so that they can be visible? Maqsood?
Yes, sir. I need to promote in panelists.
Yeah, kindly promote them. Once they have made themselves visible, then you can just ask them to switch off their cameras so that the next participant can switch on.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, Priyansi, can you name once again so that...
Yeah. In poster category, the second runner-up goes to Neetu Maurya, Center of Biotechnology, University of Allahabad. I request Neetu to please switch on her camera.
Neetu, please switch on the camera.
Please accept request.
Can Neetu please open your camera?
Neetu, please accept my request to promote. I'm promoting you.
Accept the request.
Accept.
Sir, we will do one thing. We'll take the pictures of all the winners at the one time.
Oh,
We'll-
yeah.
We can announce the name of
Okay
all.
then. Okay. Okay then. Okay.
Till then
Yes,
you.
sir.
Okay.
Yeah. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Many congratulations.
Thank you, organizers.
Yeah. Now you can
Thank you,
switch off your
Nitin.
camera.
The first runner-up goes to Manisha Sharma, Amity Institute of Biotechnology, Amity University, Madhya Pradesh. I request Manisha Sharma of Amity Institute of Biotechnology, Amity University, Madhya Pradesh to please switch on her camera.
Is she there?
Manisha, please accept my request.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, she's there. Manisha, accept the request. Yeah. And then switch on your camera.
Thank you so much, sir.
Congratulations. And your certificate will reach you by your mail.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Manisha. The first position in poster category has been bagged by Mansi Agarwal, Center of Biotechnology, University of Allahabad. I request Mansi to please switch on her camera.
She is there?
She's not there. She's not there.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. She's there, sir.
She's there. Okay.
Yes. Mansi, please switch on your camera. Hello, Mansi, you can switch on your camera.
ये तो मनीषा है. मानसी.
Mansi is there, sir. Mansi Agarwal.
Yeah, Mansi, camera show हो रहा है इनका.
Congratulations, Mansi.
Congratulations, Mansi.
Congratulations. Okay. Yes, next.
Next up in oral category, second runner-up goes to R. Ashel Reta, Applied Plant Biotechnology Research Unit, Department of Plant Biology and Biotechnology, Loyola College, Chennai.
Sir, can you see?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes, she is there.
She is there, sir.
Priyanshi, can you just repeat her name?
Yeah.
Please accept request.
R. Ashel Reta, Applied Plant Biotechnology Research Unit, Department of Plant Biology and Biotechnology, Loyola College, Chennai.
Yes. Ashal, please accept the request.
Now switch on your camera.
Yes, sir.
Many congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Many congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Next.
Thank you, Ashel. The first runner-up goes to Abhijit Sharma, Center of Biotechnology, University of Allahabad. I request Abhijit Sharma, please switch on his camera.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations, congratulations. Right.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Congratulations.
Congratulations too much.
Thank you, Abhijit. The first position in oral presentation goes to Pradeep Mitra, Department of Environmental Science, the University of Burdwan.
Is there?
Pradeep, accept the request and yes,
Congratulations,
congratulations.
Pradeep.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, Ahmed University Galia, for giving me the opportunity to present my research work here.
Thank you, Pradeep.
Welcome.
Last but not the least, I would like to invite Professor Dr. Kuldeep Dwivedi, Head of Department of Environmental Science, Deputy Dean Academics, in charge Dean Academics, and convener of this national conference, for vote of thanks.
Thank you, Priyansi. The most difficult part of any event to say goodbye and thank you to the people who have contributed to the success and the organization of an event. To me, if I speak, to be very honest, organizing this conference was like a tempest. Because we have so many of important assignments to complete, but with the contributions from the participants, the zeal and the energy and the motivation and the hard work that has been put up by the EVS team along with Dr. Pankaj Misra, we could pull it off, and we are now concluding it. With the overwhelming participation from the participants from different parts of the country, that a glimpse of that we saw here in the prize distribution. Students from Chennai to Allahabad to West Bengal and different parts of the country. At the onset, I express my gratitude and thanks to the Pro-Chancellor, Amit University of Madhya Pradesh, Lieutenant General V.K. Sharma, for his constant motivation. And he has been a driving force for us to take up such types of tasks and complete them with all professionalism. I thank him for his motivation, for his inspiration, and for all the help and cooperation that has been provided by him. I have no words to thank the Honorable Vice Chancellor of Jivaji University, Professor Avinash Tiwari ji, because it was at the last moment on 22nd when I requested him to grace this the inaugural function of this conference as the chief guest, and he readily agreed. Although today at 12:30 he had a train to catch and he was to move out of this town, but he was gracious enough to be with us in the inaugural function. And the way he enlightened us about the concept of sustainability, combined with the need for innovations, particularly reorienting the existing technologies for the welfare of the society and the human beings, was really praiseworthy. I am thankful to the guest of honor, Dr. Sanjay Upadhyay, for his very apt lecture, particularly on the emerging trends in the field of nanotechnology for sustainability, dealing with the different problems that we are facing, or the environmental issues that we are facing. I thank him. I am also thankful to the officiating Vice Chancellor of the AUMP, Professor Anil Vasisht, for his apt guidance and motivation and support that he has provided all through. Because at the last moment, I went to ask him whether I should organize this conference or not. He said, I think you can pull it off and we will organize it. So it was his motivation and also the motivation of the Pro Vice Chancellor Research, Professor MP Kaushik sir, who have been the guiding force and the motivation for us to have organized this conference in spite of so much of pressure that we are having because of the incoming NACPIA team visit. I'm thankful to Kaushik sir. I'm also thankful to the chairmen and the invited speakers who delivered their lectures, chaired their sessions, and gave us their valuable time and contribution. And their presence definitely would have inspired the young budding scientists and the researchers who form the bulk of the participants in this conference to take up frontier areas in the field of sustainability and environmental conservation. I thank them from the core of my heart. And I don't have words to thank the participants and the people who have worked behind the curtains to make this conference successful, particularly the EVS team, Dr. Swapnil Rai, Dr. Malik, Dr. Abhishek Bhardwaj, Dr. Deep Chakravarti, and the other supporting staff. And particularly, she's not present over here, Dr. Nidhi Sukla. She also made her contribution in spite she was on medical leave. And I must thank the Honorable Governor, the Chief Minister, the Honorable Minister of Higher Education, the Founder President of the MIT RBF Group, the Chancellor and Chairman of AUMP, Honorable Asim Chauhan ji, for giving us the message, because that must be a piece of paper for us, but it means a lot for us, because at least we find ourselves acknowledged for the efforts that we are putting in to organize these conferences, and it is their motivation and it is their support which make us organize these types of conferences. And I must thank Priyanshi Sharma for a very apt anchoring, and Sanjana Jetwani also. She was there in the inaugural function, and also Archana Sharma for guiding these students to and coordinating the valedictory and the inaugural functions. I may be excused if I have missed somebody's name, but I'm overwhelmed. I am humbled by the type of support that I have been receiving to organize these types of conferences, mostly for the benefit of the students, because it is for the students that we do. And I often speak that we as teachers in the educational institutions, whatever we do, it is for the students, of the students, and for the students. So the students might have benefited from the deliberations of this conference, and that will definitely help them in shaping their career in pursuing different fields. And at last, I must thank the chief guest of the valedictory function, Dr. Rajiv Sharma, for his very apt presentation, because he outlined the different areas and the scopes, the frontier areas of research and the ecosystem that has been developed by the government of India to make India a innovation hub, to make India a manufacturing hub, and transform our economy from a buying to a selling to a producing economy. I thank him for his time and his very useful and informative lecture. At the last, thanks to each and every one of you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. As we draw the curtains on this national conference on technological innovations and environmental sustainability, we find ourselves at the end of an inspiring journey that has brought us together to explore, learn, and envision a sustainable future. This conference was filled with enlightening discussions, eye-opening presentations, and forging of meaningful connections. A heartfelt thank you to our distinguished speakers, guests, moderators, and delegates. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Pranshi. Thank you, sir.
Okay, Maqsood ji, off the meeting.
Okay, sir.
Maqsood ji, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.